Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello. Before I start with my speech and presentation, I would like to say thank you so much to the Almighty God, to my respectable lecturer, and to all of the audience that have given me the very special opportunity to deliver my speech in front of all of you. Although I can only deliver it through a YouTube video for the pandemic situation, and we all don't meet each other face to face in a classroom, but I hope we're all in a very good condition and stay healthy. So, have you ever thought before that this pandemic will lead us to prolonged online learning? Let me reminisce a bit. Corona used to be just a dream, but now it's a virus, a COVID-19, a pandemic, a disease that has been stopping many mobilities in all over the world, even many productivities as well. It caused schools, offices, and even BTS concert not to be held. The main thing is that any activity that causes people to crowd should be disbanded. That's terrible. At the very first week, very first month, I was very happy not to go to campus at all. But day by day, it stressed me out. Fortunately, the government has a slightly genius plan. Instead of stopping college, school, or office, the government is making us all experience learning and work from home, back then and now. It's called online learning. As a college student, online learning is very familiar to us. It gives us a lot of new impressions in life. But what kind of impression do you think I get? Is that positive or even negative impression? Well, my name is Saadah from the English Education Study Program B Class 3rd semester. So my first impressions is that it's so flexible and practical. Linguistically, flexible means easy to manage, and in terms of someone or something that is committed to adapting to circumstance in all places, which means we can do online learning everywhere. In car, in office while working, in bedroom, or even in toilet, just if you dare. We also don't have to prepare our appearance too much. Just need to make sure that you don't look exhausted in every online meeting, and of course, pay attention. My second impression is it's such a smart solution because it solved many problems in the world, like reducing the number of people impacted with COVID, for reducing the crowd. You need to realize that in the crowd, there are many people who do not apply health protocols properly. Maybe a mask is used, but the mask used isn't up to standard. So, it can infect or easily catch the virus from the other people in the world. In addition, in the crowd, of course, many people speak loudly so that other people can hear, laugh, or even shout. According to a study from the United States National Institutes of Health, people who speak loudly tend to excrete more droplets than those who speak quietly, especially if the person is only wearing a thin mask. This certainly increases the potentials for the virus to spread. That's why I called it smart. Also, personally, it's kept me close to my family because I don't have to go far from them to study. But online learning, no matter how good is that, I think sometimes it's also quite difficult because it requires a fairly fast and stable internet connection, and of course, lots of quota. Also, there's no direct interaction with the teacher, which can hinder the learning process, and there is no direct interaction with colleges, which causes me to have almost no friends at all. Now, we can conclude that online learning actually has both positive and negative impressions as well. Online learning can be done without much preparation, can also keep us safe from the virus and close to our family. But at the same time, it limits us in socializing and makes us spend a lot of money on the internet. Finally, this is the end of my speech and presentation. Such an honor for me. Whatever it takes, the pandemic will stop if we want to work together and also strengthen each other. Hope this situation never stop any of our productivity as well. Thank you so much for listening. May Allah always be with us, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.